we're going deep into the integrity assessment of a Hunt-produced water pipeline. Real infrastructure, real risk, and real strategy. It's a case study of what it takes to manage internal corrosion threats before they hit hard. This pipeline is about 16.4 kilometers long, 12 inches in diameter, and it moves around 600 cubic meters of produced water every day. And for anyone less familiar, produced water is the salty, contaminated water that comes up with oil and gas during extraction. It's a byproduct, but moving it efficiently is essential. If this line fails, upstream production could grind to a halt. Now let's look at what the engineering assessment yet found. The report zooms out to look at the regional context. The Western Canadian Sedimentary Basin. And what it found was telling. Even pipelines with moderate risk scores like this one have shown unexpectedly high failure rates from internal corrosion. And I've seen it firsthand, lines that looked fine on paper, failing due to corrosion driven by contaminants and operational realities. So what's the mechanism here? It's a familiar nasty progression. Sludge from tank bottoms gets stirred up and flushed into the line, especially during tank agitation or cleaning. 2. Dissolved oxygen sneaks in, maybe from oxygenated makeup water or minor leaks at seals. 3. That combo, sludge plus oxygen, creates the perfect storm. Sludge traps moisture and corrosive agents right up against the pipe wall. Oxygen acts as fuel for rapid localized corrosion. That's how under-deposit corrosion starts, and once it gets going, it accelerates fast. Now, this particular line hasn't failed, not yet, but it shares the exact same setup as systems that have. Same fluid, same exposure, same regional risk factors. And that's why the assessment recommends a robust, proactive mitigation strategy. One that's tailored, not generic. Let's walk through a 4-part plan. Step 1. Real-time contaminant monitoring. Install systems, whether instrumentation or field procedures, that detect when sludge or solids start to enter the pipeline. Triggers include tank agitation, tank cleaning, or a spike in solids in the line. It's a warning system. If you know sludge is on the move, you can act fast. Step 2. Aggressive pigging response. Not your routine cleaning. This is a standby pigging program ready to activate immediately if sludge is detected. That means more frequent runs, different pig designs, whatever's needed to physically remove the solids before they settle and fuel corrosion. Fast response is key here. Step 3. Dissolved oxygen scavenging. Continuously monitor for dissolved oxygen in the produced water. If it shows up above threshold, inject an oxygen scavenger immediately. This neutralizes the oxygen, removing the fuel for electrochemical corrosion. If you don't catch it in time, that oxygen accelerates damage under sludge deposits. Step 4. Tank bottom management. This one's about source control, routine cleaning, anti-settling strategies, tank housekeeping that prevents sludge buildup in the first place. If you reduce what gets into the pipeline, you reduce the downstream risk. The report calls this approach the highest tier of mitigation guidance. And for good reason. It's layered, targeted, and based on real-world data and local failure history. It's what proactive integrity management looks like in practice. And it's exactly the kind of insight the TPA EA Reporting Hub is built to deliver. Thanks for tuning in to the Trusted Pipeline Advisor podcast.